to a sneaky surprise game playing session. I noticed this game in my list when I was thinking, I don't know what I feel like playing yesterday, and it was late at night, so I didn't actually want to start a new game, but I had this, and it was in my list from, I think, maybe October last year, and I can't remember how or why it got there right now. Please let me know if you can remember on my behalf how or why it got there, but I thought it was about time I played it, so. Oh my goodness. Well, I turned the volume so down that we could not hear the storm in the background. However, the jealous Sir Mordred has broken the fellowship of the Round Table. The Knights of Arthur have scattered and all hope seems lost. It's rather loud. Who will keep the dream of Camelot alive? Will it be Queen Guinevere of Camelot, the gracious wife of Arthur, unfaithful and yet loyal? Sir Lancelot du Lac, Arthur's chivalrous best friend and traitor to him. I mean, a force for evil, Lady Morgana or whatever? A powerful sorceress, or is that her? I don't know. A loyal brother. I wonder which knight. A roguish knight? A prophet and a maniac? A broken man? A terror of the woods. Wait. Maid Marian's in here somehow? I feel like I should know some of these. Like one of these is probably Gawain or something. I can't remember. I guess one of these is Morgana, and I can't remember. I can't think who the other one is. It's been a long time. I think I did read the Legend of, or a version of the Legend of Arthur at one point when I was a teenager, but I can't remember now. Or a young adult, same difference. Right. She's sleeping with his best friend, but she still likes him. We'll go Guinevere. Sunset on the first day at the Nunnery of the Holy Bell. Lightning flashes through high narrow openings. For a moment it illuminates the face of disgraced Queen Guinevere, who kneels in silent prayer. Oh no, she got caught. Then, a moment later, she is on her feet. It is as though her name has been called from across the length of Britain. Arthur? Arthur, I'm coming. She says that a lot when she's with Lancelot too. Pace. Characters move across the board one square at a time. Try moving forwards. I see a glowy thing at the back of the church. I'm heading that way. As characters move across the board, they take ownership of the squares that they pass through. The Nunnery of the Holy Bell has sheltered Guinevere since her escape from Camelot, but she cannot stay. Uh-oh. My lady, what are you doing? Do I have to stab a nun? Does that mean, is that where enemies come from? Sister Roswin, I have to go. Go? But my lady, where will you go? Mordred and Arthur. They are to meet one last time. Dun dun dun. And their battle will decide the fate of the kingdom. Oh no. A battle? Whatever do you mean? Guinevere has a suggestion. Change stance. Changing your stance. Characters change stance to move diagonally across the board. Huh. Arthur is to meet Mordred at Camlan in the far north. There have been rumours of it, even here. I will have to tell the abbess. Scouting. Diagonal steps also take ownership of touching squares. Wow. Oh. Don't tell the abbess. No one must know where I'm going. Please, Sister Roswin, don't make me murder you with a spear. You ask too much of me. You mustn't think about these things anymore. You are with God now. Mordred has an army, and Arthur has none. He fights alone. I cannot let him die like that. You're determined to go to him? You must really love him. I don't want to change stance, I want to go here. I have no choice, Sister Roswin. He is my husband. Then God may go with you, Guinevere. And I won't be telling the abbess anything, won't you? Maybe we need to... With that, the young nun turns and hurries from the hall. Right. I didn't want to go back. They will believe it's too late. Oh wait, moving on. But I will not leave Arthur to die alone. I do not love him. I still love him. Bum, 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 bum. I don't think she loves him anymore. I do not love him. I never did. But I will not leave him to the wolves. Core story. I don't love Arthur. I never did. New ability. Attack diagonally. Nice. Sunset on the first day. Convent stables. The stable yard is drenched in rain. The nuns are busy observing Vespers. The stable hands have gone home to the children of Dylan's village. I'm going to quickly check my microphone because you never know. It's not showing right now. There we go, it's fine. There's no one to see Guinevere slip away. Oh, I can move any direction now. I'll need to steal a horse. Wow, you villain. Guinevere is on higher ground. From here she can move in any direction. Ah. Nice. I've never stolen anything before. It's exciting. You adventurous lady, you. The abbess will pray for my forgiveness, I hope. She'll pray to send you to hell. Then Guinevere freezes. She has heard movement from across the yard. Hide in a bush. There's someone over here. Definitely something here. Can I look around? Creeping through the dark. It is an evil. A wolf, perhaps. Loose in the abbey? An evil. Oh, Tan. It is only the aged convent hand, Tan, left unchained to wander the grounds at night. That seems pretty evil to me. You startled me. I don't think it's very friendly. Try running forwards through the squares you own. Can we just attack? I could go faster if I charged. What does that mean? Oh, it's gonna force me. Ugh. I'm coming, Arthur, as fast as I can. Wow, the evil gnashes at Jenny's heel. Jenny? Really? Tan, what's gotten into you? Tan turns suddenly and dashes away. It's like someone had gone. Dun dun dun. He's gone. I suppose I'm on my own after all. Yes, good. Don't need to be followed around by evil. Guinevere hurries over to Meadow, who is cropping at a nose bag. She smiles with grim satisfaction. We can create our own evil by stealing horses, you see. Steady now, Meadow. Give me that bread and cheese, yum. I feel like bread and cheese is one ration, but sure. Oh, maybe there's two sandwiches. This road ahead leads to Dylan's village. A huddled village, pulled between steep hills. It's a common road to the nunnery of the Holy Bell. It's nice that you're talking to yourself, Guinevere. We wouldn't know what was going on, would we now? Find your way through the dark for me, Meadow. Yes, it's not just gonna... Oh, it is a map. Fortress of the Gleaming Stone. Dylan's Village. Surely Dylan's Village are gonna tell them. A forest with a reputation for monsters. I mean... I need to head north if I can. Is it gonna block? Daybreak on the second day. It's been hours since Compline, and Guinevere is hungry from the road. No. I am going to the Evil Woods. I think they might have been kind of on the way to the village anyway. In Coed Carbonek. There was a path into Coed Carbonek. There was even once a road, no longer. Now the brambles have joined hands to block the way, letting no one through without paying their toll in scratches and torn cloaks. Guinevere fights her way through step by step. She is exhausted before she even reaches the dark clearing between the trees. I'm free! Well, you're not free until you're disarmed. In a diagonal stance, you move faster and claim territory. But you can't attack. That's not true. I can. The sisters of the convent were kind enough, but I'm hardly the type to make a good nun. That's sometimes the point. There's a stone in the way. Good nuns don't have Norman lovers. I wonder where you are now, Lancelot. I heard something. Just a whole ass bear. It's fine. I'm coming, Arthur, as fast as I can. Okay, she said that before. The nuns always said there were things in these woods. Of course there are. They're woods. Things live there. It seems they weren't just telling stories to keep the younger sisters inside. Ready? Cock Owen, why are you saying cock? No, there's two. Got the high ground, it's fine. Now then. Not too hard to trick a bear. Stay calm and let them come to you. Especially when you have the higher ground. Indeed. Bear is trailing the movements of Guinevere. Guinevere tenses. Hold. Time to strike. This feels like a bad idea. Let's let it kill me. Come a little closer now. Don't be shy. It told me to wait. The bear crashes through low shrubs and it approaches Guinevere. Right. I want to attack it now, yeah? Guinevere cuts down the bear and it thumps to the forest wall. Achievement unlocked. First blood. Guinevere breathes quietly. Her eyes stay fixed on the other bear. I mean, we can... I feel like this exposition is a little much because we can see that that's happening. Slow and steady now, slow and steady. The bear is drawn towards Guinevere. It is intent on her. Hold. This way now. Rah! The bear growls. Rah! I am bear. Attack. Rah! So much for Coed Carbonek. Heard the creatures in the woods of Care near Wilfer. Could that be the word for wolf? Or far worse? Mushrooms and roots of the forest provide 2 extra meals. Wow! I really was a terrible nun. I'm better off somewhere I can do some damage, oh dear. Well, well, well. The woods of Carnear Wilfer. Should probably go to the village first. Done that little adventure. Ride north, quietly now. I don't want to be stopped. I don't want to have to hurt anyone. want to have to hurt anyone. Killing the evil wild creatures of the forest that must be wiped out from the British Isles for it to become the British Isles is today. It's a different thing. Midday on the second day in Dylan's village. On the far side of Coed Carbonac, Dylan's village sits in the long shadow cast by the nunnery of the Holy Bell. Oh, it's that close. The village fires the nuns with their breads and meat and milk. And the braver nuns shrive the souls of the villagers in return. They do what to them? It's a long way to Camland, Jenny. Don't call yourself Jenny, it's weird. Better than Camelot either. And you don't have Bedware to guide you this time. Okay. A stranger. I should tell Kaylee. Where do I want to go? Okay. Hero characters can only charge to the right towards the end square. Enemy characters can only charge towards the left, away from the end square. Okay. I guess that's the end square? You seem peaceful enough. Where is everybody? I was at the Abbey more than a year, and yet I never came to this place. We should get the children inside. Hurry everyone, hide! Yes. I don't see the banners of Sir Mordred here. And who are you? Only bandits and thieves travel these roads anymore. As we've learned to our cost. I just wanna... I'm no one, good villagers. Just a traveller. Oh, she's got a dagger out. Ha! Not every traveller wears the Queen's face, my lady. That's not the Queen. Queens don't wear boots and walk about in the rain. I've changed her voice, I've decided. Oh, be quiet, Glynis. You wouldn't know a queen if you spat on one. Okay. I don't want to get stabbied. No, your friend is right. I am no queen, just a traveller. Of course. We'll remember that, shall we? You mean that is her? Well, now. Stuff me with a badger's paw. Okay. Reckon I can rush through now, or do I have to... I ask you to hold your tongue. As you wish. But if I can recognize you, anyone can. You should not be travelling alone. Guinavere. We heard of your journey from a wandering minstrel. What, already? You're going to help Arthur. Mordred threatens us all. You can have my blade if you want it. It's a good job I didn't attack him. So that's it, Gadda. You're leaving me like that. I mean, I'm not surprised. I won't let you go. Seems like you have something to resolve here as the more passive one. Are you his keeper Glynis as me getting involved? Oh, we'll let him deal with it. It's not my problem. Seems like you have something to resolve here. I've got nothing to resolve. Gatto, wait! Please, Guinevere. Let's just go before this one cries. Wow, he's a twat. Go then. Ungrateful wretch. Exactly. Abuse this one instead then. What did she mean by that? One should not disrespect one's elders. He's not going to tell me the truth. Let's impose some queenly rules on him. One should not disrespect one's elders. We all have our superiors. There's nothing superior about this place. Let's just go. I'm the queen here, bish. But I know I rather would die than come back. Story changed, I'm not alone. I still like attack diagonally, thank you. Take arms for Arthur. Better this than being in Dylan's village. So if you don't attack and you talk, more stuff happens. Shoulder bash. Attack sideways while in diagonal stance. Ooh. Achievement unlocked, comrade. And so Guinevere resumes her mount. I say. And behind her rides Gaddo of Dylan's village. Oh, okay. Happy to be rid of the place. Of course, she's instantly scandalously riding alone with a man. Typical Guinevere. Ice abides crag. Yvonne's march. Sorry, Yvonne's march. Acewed's crag. Yvonne's march. The woods of Cairney Wilfer. So many places we can go. Let's go here. This way. Okay. We have gone this way. Evening of the second day, in the woods of Cairney Wilfer, the pair entered the leafy shadows of the woods of Cairney Wilfer that grows rampant just outside the walls of Dylan's village. It was quite a walk. I wouldn't say it was just outside. The wizened trunks either side are sticky with frozen white mist. Why? There was a curious clacking sound from somewhere nearby. Uh-oh. Who will lead? You can choose which of your party will be first onto the field of battle. I think Guinevere's got more health, look. There are demons here. I am not safe here, okay. So they, oh yeah, they've got diagonal stance, I see. Okay. Whatever this stuff is, it's getting in my hair. Spiderweb, you fool. Something is approaching. Something large with legs everywhere. The queen should not need to fight alone. Gaddo. Reinforcements. Your knights can work together on the board. Try bringing Gaddo onto the field, okay? No. So it cost one... hang on. Gaddo can be brought. This costs one resolve. That's a ration, that's a resolve. Okay, and if you stand on these you get resolve back. I see now. That's what those symbols are. So Gaddo. Feels strange to come out here without my bow. What are you doing, man? Why did you not bring your bow? Come here. I'm good at hunting with a bow. Rabbits, deer sometimes. Clean shot through the neck. But I don't know how to make arrows. Well, I'm gonna say... oh, he can... I want Guinevere. Oh, I see, it's the person at the bottom who's active. No wonder I got confused. Okay. They don't seem to want to come for me. So I'll move her here. Spider legs move like tree branches curling in a fire. Okay, and I'll move him... I don't know, it's being a little bitch every time I get the right stance. Oh! A spider suddenly zooms through the trees. They can do that? This may hurt Gaddo. Okay, maybe I move back a step. I hear you cut one of those legs off the spider. Oh, I hear if you cut them off, it keeps going on its own. I heard of a knight who was stalked by a leg like that across 12 leagues. You're full of shit, Gaddo. found him in his sleep and stabbed him through the heart. Don't be so credulous. Yeah, honestly. You peasant. Right. Aha. The spider scuttles close to Guinevere. Bead eyes peer in all directions. Guinevere senses blood. Yeah, but there's another one waiting. Attack diagonally. I'm not alone. Let's see you crawl without legs. Oh, this coward ran away. Okay. Invisible? Go here. There we go. A second spider closes in on Gato. Gato? Gato? I don't know. You do not have enough resolve to do this. I need to resolve for it. Can I rotate the map at all? Is that a keyboard thing? No, Q and E zoom in and out. Okay. R? No. I don't know then. No, can't rotate the map, so I need to sneeze out. Wow, it's clearly a spider web tickling my nose. Obviously. Alright, so this chap, completely useless because he can't shoulder bash because I used all my resolve on something. I don't know. So that puts her in danger. There it is. A way out of this place. Also, I swear there were loads of resolve tiles and they just disappeared. It scuttles away into the woods and is lost from view. Oh. This is your fault, Gato. A fallen knight. Dead Knight's gauntlet is closed tightly around a piece of parchment. A messenger? Lightly armed for speed. Too lightly. Guinevere prizes the note free and reads. Ride north but avoid Llwyn Direwood Woods. Queen Morgause declares that place off limits to all people except hers. She is holding Merlin himself prisoner there. Then we have to go there. Prisoner? I heard Merlin rode away with Lady Nimue. Sorry. So is it a trap? Gato. I have found a way through. Yes, but ma'am, I need them resolved. Careful now. Apart, as we thought. Guinevere lets out a sigh of relief. Let us rest here for the night. These trees aren't safe. These trees are not safe. The spider will come back. Berries and nuts of the forest provide one extra meal. Nice. Let's see what's on the other side of these trunks. There's a little face statue. Okay. So in Llwyn, I guess it is. And there's Arcan Castle. The Fen of the White Eye. There's so much to explore on the map, it's like, oh yes, I could go there, but also I can go all the way over here to this boat. And the Fortress of the Gleaming Star. Oh my goodness, it goes on forever. Look, Scotland's up here. And then, I see, this is meant to be Wales, I think? Maybe? So I come from, well that's not accurate, there's no hills where I come from. I come from like the woodland here with the signpost on. That's the part of England I come from. Maybe between the woodland and the hut. Hi Yoda! should I say Albion? Saxony. New Saxony in the north. Is this fence Adrian as well? No, it's too low down. A little bit too low down anyway. Maybe not. No, I'm gonna put it like there. And then the other wall, I always forget the name of, would it be somewhere up there? Look! Wow, they're so happy! So happy. If only Lily were here. To see all the happy little fish friends. She'd like that. Right, unfortunately she's sleeping with the fishes. No. I want to go to the fen of the white-eye, because maybe 2 horses are cropping the grass nearby. I'll have to ride through the bog in the dark if I go this way. Is that a bad thing? There's a marsh or the fen, so I still like the idea. I feel like maybe the white eye is a nice magician druid thing that can help us. Sure, that's nothing wrong with going this way. Completely away from all of the questions and objectives, the second night in the fen of the white eye. Night falls, fear creeps in. Guinevere does not know how long it is until Arthur and Mordred are to meet. The waters of the fen of the white eye draw the warmth from their bodies as they ride. Well, this doesn't sound nice. Admittedly, going to bed in a fen was probably a bad idea. I still think Guinevere should generally lead the battle. I hear voices out in the mist. We can't stop now. You don't know that. Of course I know. It's too late to turn back. Hold. Neither side can charge through the water. Water squares can't be claimed. I hear armor, spurs, knights. Okay. Go here. 2 of them. Perhaps this is a duel to the death. Hold it. I heard something. We are not alone. There can't be. Here? They have the same voice. Cato. Whose flag do you follow, knights? I said they'd chase us. I said they'd never let us just go. We can't have been followed. I'm not following you. I'm riding for Camlan. What? Mordred's man, is it? Wait, what? Some Mordred is not my master. Some Mordred is my enemy. You are not a follower of the Black Cross. You are of Camelot, perhaps. I am Queen Guinevere of Camelot. I was at Camelot before it fell. I was at Camelot before it fell, and I hope to see it rise again. But you two, I don't recognize you from court. You are riding the wrong way. I don't recognize you from the court. We're no part of any great fight. We are wanted for murder, for treason, for the killing of our king. Are you happy now, you know? You killed your king? You are traitors then. No better than Mordred himself? Our king was no king at all. The true king had been stabbed in his sleep. And King Kelson was simply a puppet of Sir Mordred put into his place. The fields rotted, the poor starved, but it was as though the rotten king's heart rotted too. He did not notice the suffering he caused. Perhaps he even enjoyed it. Certainly, it lasted for a long time. So we put an end to it. That's the whole tale. Arthur believes in justice. Does that mean justice of killing them, or the justice that they did to Thingy? Did the people thank you for what you did? I hate these ambiguous statements where you can't choose what you want your character to mean. No, that's a strange thing. While the fruit rotted on the vine and the people's bellies rumbled, they blamed their neighbours, they blamed the old king, they blamed anyone. Except for the ruler who had abandoned them. Typical people stuff. It was easier for them to live with death, I think. So they chased us, and we ran. Then we are well met. Hi, Ashram. Ah, I've been moved. It'll be okay, Ashram. Now come with me and strike at the root. Damn! You speak fine words. We'll ride with you. Maybe this is what led us out here all along. And so the murderers joined Guinavere in the ride north. Yes. I've got old lady abusers and murderers with me. Great. What a fucking army I'm building here. Okay. Sir Tom and Sir Guinavere talking together in low voices, always plotting, always murmuring. Impossible to trust. Suspicion. I will never trust you. I know. The guy you shouldn't trust is this guy. These guys are alright. The rocks of the Green Mount. Dina's Stead. Dark smoke rises from the rooftops. Keep of Brummel. A lonely tower on the hill. Okay, we're going this way. I see some justice to dispense. Do we ever sleep? Is there anything I can do to make us sleep? Or does the game just decide when it's appropriate? Who knows? Who knows? Not I. The final watch of the second night in Dinas Gorseth. The night marches on and rain clouds gather and break. The group picks their way down a valley dotted with the houses of Dinas Gorseth. On the gates to Dinas Gorseth hang frayed pennants. They show the black and white checkered board of Mordred's crusade. Dun dun dun. Okay. Who don't we trust? Sir Tom? Sir Tom can lead the battle. This isn't right. Where is everybody? This is a village, right? We came through here on our way to the Fen of the White Eye. There were families, children. Yes, yes, yes. That's what villages usually contain. A wolf moves in the darkness. Oh, an evil. Go here. What a hole this place is. There's no smoke from the chimneys. No music, no song. I feel like I need to get McQueen on the board. Guinevere. How do you fancy killing a wolf? Morning, Modality. This, I've got a game. Look, have you played this one before? Okay. I actually want this guy. Not this guy. This guy. Gosh, Sir Tom and Sir Goinel could be twins. You go here. Because I know there's another. I don't like this place. Not one bit. Everyone must be hiding from the rain. And then Guinevere can go here. If Arthur were here, he would be making ready to return with a complement of knights. How? The village has been burned. You don't think you have? Sir Mordred doesn't even know what he's stolen from us at all. do I need a third person, or can we just gank these alone? We might be able to gank these alone. The rain shows no signs of stopping. Good, thanks. Good, I know. Kind of like to take the high ground, but I'm not sure. Look how much reserve this woman has. So if she goes forward, she's just gonna like, die or something. So Tom, the gruff knight, go forward. Did you eat all the children here? Grr. The wolves seem quite still. One moves, then the other. Okay. Are they so smart that they're waiting for me? Hold. Wait, no. I want her to hold. Wait. No, I want Sir Tom to change stance? What's our next destination? Probably getting bitten by this wolf. Go here. I'm not sure. These parts are strange to me. They're drawing back. The nearby wolf steps back into the dark. So if I go forward, does it come forward again? Something snarls just out of sight. Okay, well he can't attack diagonally, it's a little awkward. So... and where did they all go? Another village took them in? Are they up on the hill somewhere? The exposition is a lot when you're in like, oh I want to fight mode. This isn't the time for overconfidence. The glare of a wolf is a fixed cold thing. It presses into the breast like the point of a knife. Okay. It's claimed that land. It wants to leap at me. I don't want to put myself in harm's way. Coward. Go back here then. This way, stupid animal. Aha. There are no villages, instead wolves wind between the empty houses. Their smell is musty and full-blooded. Change stance. No, not you. Guinavere. Change stance. Guinevere passes the spear from shoulder to hand. He can't attack diagonally from where he is. Go up here. Don't trip over your boots now, Guinevere. I seem to be... there we go. The wolf paces closer, but it has put itself into Guinevere's path. That's what we wanted. Guinevere breathes, spear drawn. Indeed. Yeah. I am not alone! Guinevere brings her spear to bear and slices into the wolf. The creature howls loudly as it fails. And falls. Just then a battered looking villager stumbles from a nearby house, but there's another wolf. By the moon and all the stars! You killed one of them! Wait, isn't that? Who are you? Looks like the same old woman. I'm Shia, okay. What's his face isn't Gabon or whatever his name isn't gonna like this woman looking like the woman he left behind. They came down here in a pack from the sinking barrows of Thunder's Bellow. They destroyed this place. Ran us out of our homes. Okay. We hoped that Sir Gawain would ride out from Castle Talabolian to save us. But he never appeared. We have to find Sir Gawain. Who are you? I am not alone. Are there many survivors? You've come to save us? If so, you've come too late. Well... come here, my friend Tom. Wait, can you move all the way there? Don't attack her. This is the road onwards. If you ever swore an oath, swear one now. I'm not riding out from here without you. I ride for Camland, do I though? Do I? Or do I just piss around on the map? Will you join me? I vow it. Well, I've got another person. I'll fight with you. I still don't understand what happened here. I've never seen wolves take over a village before. I feel like it's magic. They were driven out of their holes. By something else. By something worse. Mordred. Maybe, it might not be. He drives the wolves before his army to weaken people, to soften them. Then he demands for their loyalty in return for his help. We are all dead if Mordred prevails. No one has any doubt of that. Let me travel with you. Join me. Anywhere would be better than here. Why, what a good reason. The wolf dashes into the gloom. Oh, I wanted to murder it. Okay. Let's go. The village is home to only ghosts. Maybe because this guy's leading, it has to be him that goes to the exit tile. We can travel on this way. And Shio of Dinescor becomes the latest member of Guinevere's party. We really are going to have an army soon. This is a lot of people. In an overturned barrel, I find 2 extra rations. I'm not even eating them. They're needed for each party member at dawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, at dawn, I've got just enough food. I'm sorry for all you've lost here, Shia. Mordred has allowed for the country to go to ruin, all for his own gain. But together we will make him pay. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so Castle Talbolian is where Sir Gawain is meant to be. Why are you expecting support from halfway across the country? And there's Sophia's Tower. So who's in the Keep of Bromel? We wanted to meet the bros of the Keep of Bromel and also get in from this gosh darn rain. Nom 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 nom. Nom. Just have to starve the next day. Backwards food, that's funny, I just fed my party food in the game, Yoda. What a coincidence! Sunrise on the second day at the Keep of Bromel. The party rides through a long night until sunrise comes. The Keep of Bromel is a ruin covered with ivy, and thick with musty ropes of cobweb. Oh, we're not going to meet any bros. Only spitter bros. Alright, well. Guinevere can lead the battle. She ain't afraid of no spitter. This place smells like a cellar. Yeah. Someone should have been looking after this place. The crevices and alcoves of the castle seem to heave with spiders. Right, well, I don't want them rushing at me from on high, so I'll step this way. If I keep my guard up, I'll be safe enough. I'm gonna change stance. Go this way. Then, another spider scuttles quickly across the field. Then I'm gonna summon in... so he can attack diagonally, but I want someone who can attack straight. Let's try Sir Governale today. Sir Governale, I require your assistance. You'll have my sword, your majesty. Okay. Go here for now. Whoever once ruled this place must have upset some witch. This place feels cursed. The spider rattles its way close to Guinevere. It's as tall as a horse. No, it isn't. She makes ready to strike. Guinevere. I am not alone. Huh. Pow. Guinevere carves into the spider before it can attack Sir Governale. Thank you, Guinevere. I'm a big strong man and I could have done it myself, but thank you anyway. Come up here and take that territory. Good boy. We're still heading for Castle Talbolian. spider spits out a thread and it whizzes across the flagstones. Ew! Gross. Guinevere? Change stance. So Gawain can help us. The colossal spider scuttles across the floor. We can see that. Make some ground. Castle Delabolion is north of the bastion of Melis, I know. A gutted ruin. People used to travel that way to reach the Fen of the White Eye. That's where I met you. And also I think I went to that Fen. Yes, afraid of no spear. The spider closes in on Guinevere. This guy, where is he? Stay close to me, says Guinevere. The spider dashes away. Ha, you coward. Guinevere shoulders her spear. We are unharmed. It's odd that they run away like that. I wonder what causes it. Is it like superior numbers or? Let's hope the road takes us. Does it say we can't fight every monster? The Battle of Melis, the Bastion of Melis, warned us about this. Right, so I can't remember, there's no lore about the castle. And where was the place we were told that sinking barrows of thunder, the fortress of the gleaming stone? One of these places, is there a log or anything? We were told that I think Llyn Derwydd Woods, sorry, Llyn Derwydd Woods were full of the witchy woman who's got Merlin. So maybe we go to Arcan Castle and then a ruin on a lonesome hill. Yeah, can we go there? Okay. No, not too far away. How do we get there? Do I have to go to somewhere like? What's the deal? I want to go here, but I don't know why it's not letting me. There's the rocks of the Green Mount. I can't seem to get there either. What's happening? Do I have to click on someone? Right over here? Arcan Castle. Is there anywhere it'll let me go? What am I doing? Why isn't there a like travel button? I am here. I've been here. I haven't been here. Will it let me go here? No. I'm confused. Somebody tell me what's happening. The Nunnery of the Holy Bell, that's where I came from. So I was down in like Cornwall or something, or maybe Devon. Is it because I don't have any food left? If it reaches 0, you'll flee. Oh wait, I can go up here. So I can only go north, I can't go south. Maybe because, I don't know, maybe there's like a river in the way or something? This makes no sense. I have to go to the Fortress of the Gleaming Stone, it seems. Powerful stronghold controlled by a quiet lady. This place looks safe enough. Okay. Did you ever go to Camelot, Sir Governale? Did you feast with us sometime? I said I didn't see. Never. Was it beautiful? Never. And now, of course, it's too late. Merlin designed every inch in the days before he went away. Every glade and tower perfectly balanced. He said there were 2 dragons fighting beneath Britain. And that Camelot was built just above their interlocked jaws. Dun, dun, dun. And now the dragons have resumed their fighting. Perhaps? I wish I knew what Merlin made of Mordred and his men. He was full of wise counsel and then he was gone. Well, if only we could go south to the woods and I didn't go the route I've taken, then we could free him. But alas, the game does not want me to go south to the woods. Maybe we can get that from here. You never know. You never know. So there was a character choice at the start of this game, and I'm sure they must start at different points in the map, and where you go must change the story and so on. But there's meant to be crows. What a racket. Afternoon on the third day at the Fortress of the Gleaming Stone. A thick haze has rolled in, covering everything. The road has been battered by many hooves. The doors of the Fortress of the Gleaming Stone have been pulled roughly from their hinges. No! An army has ridden this way in recently. Mordred's men must be gathering close by. Is there anybody here? Hello? The doors to this place have been broken. I must call for backup. A wolf appears from between the pillars. Not the wolves again. Let's see. Not claimed territory. A wolf and a spider. There is a noise like snow sliding from a slate roof. I don't want myself to be vulnerable to attack. Okay. Maybe I will call in Gado. We don't call him in much. Gado. There are beasts haunting this place. Look out, whoever you are. I don't look before I stab. He is so evil. A spider rattles his way close to Guinavere. Guinavere tenses. She's dealt with these before. Attack. Hang on. A spider. Oh, you can double up on them. Diagonal stance. Can't claim. Doesn't claim territory as it moves. Only moves diagonally. Can take an additional diagonal step. Nice. Him in a balloon. Oh, bam. Die, beast. Uh-oh, it's demoralized. The beast growls in the darkness. Look, it changes stance. So there must be morale for them as well. You change stance. Guinevere, what are you doing? Changing stance? Alright, Gado. Uh-oh, it's moralized again. In you rush. Grab all this resolve. Uh-oh. Grr. It was a trick. Wait. He's in the wrong stance. Oh, he was shoulder bash. Attack sideways while in diagonal stance. I fooled you, wolf. Nice. A final stroke was enough to bring the wolf to the floor. Guinevere sighs with relief. There is no time to waste. And for the first time since leaving the nunnery of the Holy Bell, Guinevere feels hope. Really? Why? God is on our side, Gado. I know it. Oh no, the illusions. Sir Mordred's brief time is coming to an end. Yes, but everybody else's might be as well. And we will be the ones to end it. Okay, Clouds Forest. Okay. Can I go backwards? Or only forwards? Looks like I can only go sort of sideways and forwards. Can I get to Castle Telebion from here is the question. I might be able to if I go to these barrows. I'm wondering if I can go to Sophia's Tower and then the barrows and then the castle. But I'm worried, and I'm worried about how much time there is in this game because it's my first playthrough and I have no idea, so let's, I guess, skip it this time. Of course I'm Guinevere. Well, I heard you'd become a nun. That's true, I did. But nuns don't fight. Why not, if it's a just cause? Why shouldn't a nun fight? Your clothes, my queen. You wear armour, not a wimple. Just because I'm a nun doesn't mean I'm stupid. Nobody said that you're stupid. Nuns were very clever and powerful at some points in time. Women, what are you talking about? They were well educated. Dear me. Twilight on the third day at the sinking barrows of Thunder's Bellow. It is twilight, rain beats down, drenching cloak and horse. Cloth flaps and flags fly. The sinking barrows of Thunder's Bellow is filled with pavilions and tents. Uh-oh. Are we in the middle of the army? Camlan must be drawing near. Do you even know what Camlan is? I feel like you don't even know where it is. The air seems darker, colder. There is evil aboard. Guinevere, you have blundered into the sinking barrows of Thunder's Bellow. You will not stumble out. That's what you think. One way lay your loyalties, knight. Are you loyal to Arthur? I think that is very obviously not true. We are loyal to the crown. And to the king. And that king is Sir Mordred. I needed to hiccup, but it was really interrupting that drama. Let's bring in Sir Tom. Sir Tom! You can't intimidate me. I've done things that would turn your hopes. Oh dear. He's a meanie. There is justice in this world. Be certain of it. It is slow, but it cannot be avoided. And it will crush you in the end. This country has made its choice. It's time you accepted that. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. Well, we all know who Sir Mordred's represent now. Right. I want to call in Sir Governale. Sir Governale? Then I want to change my stance. Do you know anything of the lands around here, Sir Tom? I looked up at the sound of Sir Tom's name. I only know a little about this region. We're close to Gringamore's slopes. Okay. Shields and axes hang from a spiked palisade around the villages. Okay. People used to go that way, but not anymore. Alright, let's get you over here on tour. Resolve tile. This place is the last place on the road to Camlan. What? But we haven't even met Gawain yet. My lord wishes Arthur to die alone. I will not let you pass. He is not alone. I am not alone. Arg! Unfortunately this guy is close, but he's in... You have raised your sword for cruelty for the last time. Achievement unlocked. Recruit. Come to me. Okay. Like this. With my sword, yeah? And the spear, to be accurate. The governor swings again, sending another knight of Sir Mordred to the dirt. Your death will be 1,000 times worse. You are going to suffer 100 deaths. It will be most distressing. You say that? Ah! I bear a command from Sir Mordred. don't think he can attack diagonally. He could. Okay. Don't think there's anywhere I can go. I think I've been chest. Oh wait, I can go back here. So you are no true knight, merely an errand boy? Wow. My master demands that you know. Camelot is finished. Forget it. I don't think he can attack diagonally. Stance. You're mad. Mordred is fearful and strange, but you who follow him? You have given up your soul in return for dust. Okay, now I can attack diagonally. I've lured him in. Pow pow. Guinavere strikes again. Oh, I've got a journeyman attack thing now, cutting down another notice by Mordred. Oh no! Kill one of us and another rises. Badgers will raise their young within your empty skull. Nice. What a nice line. You will die a ruined creature. What a pleasant man. You will not harm me, Knight of Sir Mordred. Drive me away, and we will return tenfold to destroy you. It's funny you say that, because I hope you see what a fool you look one day. He's not going to. I'm going to murder him. Dash away, my friend. This is not the end. Mordred will want to see you die himself. But know this. You cannot fight the whole country. For Mordred! We don't have to, we just have to fight Mordred. No, did he run away? Onwards to Camlan! Did I just speedrun this accidentally? Trading your soul for dust seems like a bad deal. It really does. That will be our road now, said Tom. I wouldn't want to be with Mordred and facing you, Guinevere. Good. Guinevere bows her head. Do you still not trust him? I would rather they had lived. But you don't have to fight alone. We will win this together. Of course. From a pouch on one of the dead fighters, Guinevere produces an apple. Thank you, rogue. This isn't going to feed my people for a long time. It seems there is still hope. Mordred can still be defeated. We have too many party members. Gringamore's Slopes, one of Mordred's places. Can I? There's Camlan, okay. Can I go to Castle Telebillion? No, I found out. Castle Telebillion is here. But it won't let me go there. Unless, maybe if I go to the Forest of Greta. Maybe then I can go there. Let's see. These paths look quiet enough. The end of the third day. Uh-oh. In the Forest of Greta. A narrow path winds through the Forest of Greta. If we can get to Gawain, maybe he'll feed us, you know? Guinevere rides on ahead, watching the trees and decide warily, and I have a good stretch and a yawn, because it's the end of the third day. Oh, so sleepy. Cute little rats. And a lady. What's wrong with you, Greta? Halt! Stay where you are or I'll fire. Hold. Please. Rats! I very much despise rats. Oh. Beware, rats move diagonally and they also attack diagonally. Okay. This feels like a bad idea. There's got to be a way. There's got to be. The archer stays put. She said stay where you are or I'll fire, so. I just need an opening. The rat comes close, I can get it. Morale is failing. Your morale is getting low. If it reaches 0, your remaining heroes will flee. That's fine. These rats are as big as dogs. The spiders are as big as horses. Okay, if I hold, does my morale go down still? I seem to have 4. Or, oh, is this the morale? And are you one of Mordred's followers? Or are you a mere ruffian? Mordred is a slurry on the hoof of an unbroken horse. Okay, I didn't have to stay where I was, despite the prompt saying stay where you are. Okay. And come with me. You go to Camland to end this madness. Bad idea. It won't work. Okay. Hold. This feels like a bad idea. It will. It has to. Flee or I'll be knocking you down. I think I need a person to, so I can, like, oh, I didn't want to bring him. I want to bring, who could convince her? Shia? Or this guy? Maybe Shia. I don't know. We don't seem to be getting anywhere. Ah, finally, the rat. Oh. The rat can attack me if I do that. Damn. We can't take much more of this. I don't understand the morale thing before we're trapped. I'll get you. I can't continue like this. I must flee this place. I don't get it. I can't get through here. Guinevere leads the retreat. The others follow quickly behind. I don't understand why the morale was going down. Does she need to attack every now and then? There goes the flag of Camelot. The path is too narrow. Okay. Well, that seemed bad. Do I lose followers for that? Like what? The end of the third day in Quell's forest. Guinevere and Sir Tom ride side by side, far away from the forest of Greta. But Sir Tom is constantly fidgeting and nervous in the saddle. I don't get it. Something the matter, Sir Tom? Well enough. I mean good. Why are you lying to me, Sir Tom? Are you certain? I feel like there is something you are not telling me. I know, there's a rat and an archer. We weren't surrounded. I'm confused about that encounter because it hasn't really taught you how this works. Maybe you should be clicking on more things in the UI. It says it falls over long battles. That was not a long battle. I have a secret. Okay. And it is so bad you dare not say? Perhaps. I don't know. Sir Tom? If you have a secret, you must share it. I am not a knight. I was a kitchen servant. Nothing more. I found a suit of armor and I wanted to join your cause, but we found you in the woods. What do these things do? Ready to fight or jab? But I don't know what they do. Ready to Fight makes it look like you can jump into a whole bunch of squares. And Jab makes it look like he can go forward, attack, and then step back. Oh, Ready to Fight. Oh wait, I can click on them and find out. End in a linear stance after a diagonal move. I like that. Yeah. And the other one is strike diagonally without moving. I like both of them, honestly. Then you are doubly brave. And doubly welcome. I won't let you down. I do not doubt you. We have some meals, but one person is going to miss out. We should rest here for the night. This forest is quite safe. So, amongst the whispering trees of Clough's forest, Sir Tom throws a dry log onto the fire and holds out his hands for warmth. Shall I tell you a tale? I would hear your tale. What, then, would you prefer? The story of two brothers and one maiden? Or a tale of a failed quest? Tell me about the quest. The other one sounds like it's a jab at me for fucking around with Lancelot. I'll try to remember it right. Campfire tale discovered. Sir Bordwin and the Chalice. Long ago in Eladine, a knight named Sir Bordwin had fallen in love with his lord's daughter. But she was only a child. Her husband would inherit all of Eladine. As a lowly knight unfit for such a dowry, Sir Bordwin had no chance of gaining her hand. So instead he became her greatest knight, providing his prowess in battle and his honour in her service. Sounds to me like a recipe for frustration. Also, if she's that young, get away from her, you pervert. Sounds to me like you know the feeling. Many suitors arrived to woo Lady Eladine. One day she announced to them all that she would marry whoever retrieved the Chalice of Eladine a fortnight hence. It had been stolen to the lands of Faerie long before. Did her eye fall on Sir Bordwin as she spoke? It seemed so to him. I knew it. She set a task that only her champion could accomplish. Perhaps that's how the story would go if you were telling it. Yeah, no, it's gonna fail horribly. It's the land of Faerie, but you aren't. Sir Bordwin rode from the castle that night. He wandered in the wilderness for barely a day when the sound of laughter led him to a passage into a barrow. Inside, amid the strange circle of thin black stones, he found the chalice, as near to him as I am to you. It didn't take him long to find it. Almost as if it was meant to be found. With laughter still in his ears, Sir Bordwin found that each step towards the chalice robbed the air from his throat. Suffocating, he grabbed the chalice, only for it to set his hand afire. He retreated amid peals of laughter and saw that the circle stones were actually blackened finger bones. There's a trick to getting past this. I would have figured it out. I have no doubt. For days, Sir Bordwin attempted to take the chalice, but all he gained was exhaustion, burnt fingers, and something. Occasionally other suitors came, but they all gave up long before him. When the fortnight was up, Sir Bordwin returned to Castle Eladine in shame, missing his finger bones. He should have kept trying. No other suitor had succeeded. The lady would remain unmarried, deadline be damned. I can only admire your wisdom. Too bad for all you were not there to proffer it. Who has brought me the chalice? Lady Eladine asked her audience of suitors. Silence followed, broken finally by her question. Is my hand so worthless that none seek it? The suitors Sir Baldwin had seen in the barrow all hid their faces, but he still had his honour. He stepped forth, turning his red-shamed face to his lady. I sought the chalice, he said, but the fairy magic set to protect it defeated me. Is it wrong that I find his embarrassment amusing? My age. The magic does not protect the chalice, the lady replied. It taunts those who seek it. Fairies see no value in such a bauble, the lady continued. only amusement in men's desire for it. I am the same, and you have proven yourself to me by your humility. Sir Baldwin did not understand. But I have failed. Yes, she said, but I like men who fail and humiliate themselves for me. To achieve the challenge. Yes. And then she offered her hand. I missed all of that. And while he winced as he took it, it was not from sorrow or shame, because fairy magic burns and scars just as love does. I still think there was a trick to getting the challenge. Jealous. Achievement unlocked narrator. You're welcome to seek it yourself. Eladine is not far. The dark has fallen. Search for tomorrow and good night. Does that mean she'll marry me? Well, I can't go there anymore. I didn't get through the Forest of Greta, because it told me not to move and I didn't move, and then all my morale disappeared, which I didn't know was a thing in the game. And so now I can't find Gawain before we go. So that's sad. Pizza. One of Mordred's places. Let's sleep in Mordred. Okay. I would like to feed you. And you, and you, and you. Shia, not so much. She's not very useful. Sorry, Shia, but you're not. Rip Shia, I know. She's just gonna starve to death. In Gringamore's slopes, the sun rises but does not seem to bring walls. Morning has come, bringing with it a damp fog. The winding road into Gringamore's slopes is marked with tattered flags. Some show old protections, the wheat sheaf, the two ravens. Age Shirostrophy. But most display the black cross on the white square of Sir Mordred. Dun, dun, dun. Right. Let's bring our two boys out. So Governor, you lead this battle. This place seems fearful quiet. We had another like you through here. Some vagabond. Oh god, it's Roy. We beat him to within an inch of his life. We can show you the same courtesy. We are in Mordred's country now. The country has been sleeping too long. Sir Mordred brings the dawn. He will set us free. Okay. So Tom? I need you. Help me. Free? What do you want to be free from? Not from your own stupidity. You're not getting away from that. Wow, nice. Sick words. Was your Arthur a good king? All we saw from Arthur were taxes. All we saw was a fine castle with fine high walls. Sir Mordred walks among us, talks to us. More than Arthur ever did. I mean, Arthur united the country. Arthur brought peace, prosperity. A golden age. You don't see a lot of gold in Gringamore's slopes. Okay. Shadowy figures race between the walls. Children? This guy. I know you're out there. But he sounds terrified. This place seems like it was homely once. Is there anyone here? I'm hiding from my big beefy night boys. Be on your guard, Sir Tom. Okay. Low voices call to one another across the yard. The garden, in fact. You here. Change stance. I am ready for you. Wherever you are. Killing villagers kind of sucks. Strangers are not welcome here. I can't just turn around. None of us can. You think you can scare us? After all we've been through? I don't want to scare you. I just want to pass. Ah! Flee or I'll be striking you down. It's not gonna flee. Get out of the way, you fools. We'll come to whatever you say. End in linear stance after a diagonal move. I don't want to hurt you, but I will if you don't stand aside. I need to bully them. I'll step into the path of the rude villager, Sir Tom. I am not afraid. Noble sacrifice. Captured knights are removed from the board and lose one heart. Knights are only killed if they have no hearts left. Don't capture them, what the hell? I don't like this. The gruff villager hunts the nearest opponent. Okay, I'm confused. Why is he captured? He can't attack. So if there are two of them, I'm, what, surrounded? I am so confused. All these mechanics. I am leaving this place. Stand aside. Okay. So I can charge here, but it doesn't do me any good. I could do this, but I have a bad feeling about it. My morale's really low. Perhaps the only way forward is through. Is he captured now? I'm so confused. Okay, now I can kill one. And maybe that will help morale. I don't see how this will help morale. I can't kill him. I don't have the ability to attack diagonally with this guy. I'm so confused. I am so confused. Mordred turns Britain against Britain. Look at us. Do I have to call someone in? I've got all this resolve, but some knights of Sir Mordred came this way recently. Told us to be on the lookout. Didn't say to whom to look for, but you seem like the type. There's money in it. That's enough of this for me. Either these villagers of Ringmoor Slopes will die, or I will. Sir Tom howls with despair. Damn and blast! No turning back now. Finally attack them, I guess. Sir Tom, what are you doing? Don't try to stop me or I'll kill you too. He's gone mad. A red mist descends on Sir Tom. Sir Tom can now make several moves. Attacks will extend the streak. Kill all enemies or your journey ends here. Prepare to die, you rough villager. How did you teleport? Okay. Wham! Suffer and fall, gruff villager. I will slice through you like butter. Arse! Meet your doom, rude villager. Your next, rude villager. They were just sort of blocking my way. Maybe I needed to get another character out that would listen to them. Maybe knights was a bad idea. Who knows? Fight mechanics seem very confusing, although it looks relatively simple. Yeah, I think I'm just sort of not used to it. Also, I don't know if the goal of this was to make this happen or not. The last of the villagers of Gringamore Slope is dead. It might just be a thing in the encounter that... Why has it gone red? It doesn't tell me. I went to the edge, but I survived. Ready to fight or run through. Move one step further after a capture. I quite want this one to move, but... I think I'll stay with this. He survived the death rage, but at the cost of a point of maximum health. Okay. I've gained an ration. Just an ration for all these people. So Tom is no longer as beefy. This makes me sad. Oh well, he's had his story moment. He's expendable now. Okay. My only choice is to go to Camlan, I think. With a weak Sir Tom. Problem is, this other guy doesn't have a special attack ability, so... Yeah. This is it. This is it. I don't understand. What's so bad about Mordred, excuse me? Mordred is a rot. A rot cannot be treated or healed or born. It must be cut out. But surely once this is over, Mordred will defeat Arthur. Arthur is old, and then things will go back to normal. Things are never normal. A king is a leader and leaders lead whether they want to or not. Mordred opens the door for what will come after him. What, Arthur did it? You really hate him, don't you? Mordred says he is the champion of the people. And yet with everything he does them harm. Mordred says he believes in simple talking. Yet everything he says is a lie. Mordred's followers believe that if they burn their own villages, he will pull them from the flames. And some he will, and they will be loyal for life. And many others he will not. Dun, dun, dun. Sounds like someone I know. Wow. Sunset on the 4th day of Camlan. The sun hovers at the horizon above the fields of Camlan. Rewind. The crooked river after which the field is named. And it's all on fire? And Mordred's here. Where are you, Mordred? Won't you come out to greet your father? Oh yes, he's his son. Oh, he's their son. Wait. You're gonna kill your own son? Well. That it should come to this. Core story. Do I want to jab or thrust? Thrust is strike linearly without moving, and jab is strike diagonally without moving. I'll go jab, because I didn't take it on the other guy. Drink. My son's army looms on the horizon, like a black cloud. And I am but an old fool fighting to hold back the storm front. Oh, Guinevere, why could you not keep your secrets more closely? Then there is a thunder roll at Arthur's back. A storm of hooves as a band of travellers arrive, led by Guinevere. Arthur! Arthur, we have come! My queen! Can it be possible? You usually only do that with Lancelot. Guinevere, get out of the way. My Guinevere. To look at you is to dream of happier days. Sorry, changed. I dream of happier days. To me? Advance a party member to your defense sounds a lot better. Doom. No. I want... Sir Merrin, you are always too careless for battle. Okay, let us call in Sir Tom. We'll stand here. Can these guys charge? Charge forward to own squares. Oh, they don't own a square, so it's fine. Okay. They're all like bunged up here, so wait. I need to attack. She can only attack diagonally. I have these people in the wrong position, it seems. Back you go. He should go here. Oh yeah, no, because... Okay, you have to go back here. And... you have to change stance. This is awkward, isn't it? Guinevere edges between the knights. So she does. Favorite position. You're on your own. So Nod, are you just... You just scarpered like that? And what about you? Will you run? I never wanted any of this. I just want to go in peace. There can be no peace for Sir Mordred stirs up hatred. I wanted to hit one. It's so unfair. One does not settle a beehive with a stick. You need to do your Japanese lessons. Okay. Can the king actually attack himself, or did I do a foolish thing here? Doom. You get up here. So many dead knights. I hope I don't join them. End in linear stance after a diagonal move. Attack who? I'm sorry, friend. The Knight of Sir Mordred yelps and runs. I just killed a guy that was like diagonal on the floor. It's not a warrior, diagonal on the floor, just like lying dead on the floor, should I say. So, end in linear stance after a diagonal move. I don't know if I can attack in linear stance is my thing. I could try it, see what happens. I get Guinevere out here, really. The Knight of Sir Mordred blunders forwards. Right, I really need to call another fighter, someone who can actually fight out, and I think it's this guy. Gado! You go here. I guess he's just like blocking the king. Advance party member to your defense. Well, that, if I move the king, maybe. And then advance the party member to my defense. The Knight of Sir Mordred yells, why are they such cowards? Attack diagonally. And how come King Arthur doesn't know how to fight? These are all questions I have. There's a path uphill from here. I see someone waiting. Mordred. Come on then, Arthur. I can fight my way through to Mordred himself. Guinevere. Get rid of this corpse. Rest in peace, friend. I'm coming for you now, Sir Mordred. I must go. May God go with you. Arthur, let me do it. Give me this. No, he is my sin. Then fight well, my queen. I want to let her do it because I chose her as my character. On the slope, and also he can't attack. On the slopes above the bloody field stands a single something man, something. Didn't see it. A Mordred. Sunset on the 4th day. Sir Mordred. Guinevere peers through the mist to see figures beckoning with a crooked finger. The sounds of battle are lost behind her as she approaches. Step forward then, monster. Show your terrible face. Greetings, mother. Do you mind me calling you mother? Perhaps you would rather I called you wife. What the hell? Okay. You disgust me. A pity. I wanted to take everything my father had. And then burn it all, of course. Cold. Your father is 1,000 times the man you'll ever be. Mother was a witch. You might have learned from him, but you were too busy sulking. Mordred sneers. I despise you. New ability, diagonal run. Can take an additional diagonal step. Now you want to be a mother to me? After all this time? I'm touched. So he's going diagonal. No, Mordred, I don't want to be your mother. I want to bury you and forget the grave. And I want the country to forget your name. I will kill you. And I will take your head home with me. And I will hollow out your eyes. And keep my spoons in your skull. Okay. This ends now, Mordred. Why did you keep going diagonally? Mordred exclaims in blind rage. New ability, attack diagonally. But I could already do that? Or maybe he can do it. Use my name, damn you. I am Mordred Pendragon. I can only attack diagonally, so... Where did it go wrong for you, Mordred? When did you become so alone? Oh, mother. You should have married me when you had the chance. And then he kills me. Right. This is a bit weird. The combat. It's like, oh, I was gonna have no morale if I didn't get close to him, but if I did get close to him, he just kills you in one shot. But I think there's a point to it, maybe. I mean, maybe I could have chosen non-diagonally moves all along for Guinevere if I'd chosen different story options, I'm not sure. The winner takes all. So Mordred has won. Blood has pooled around Guinevere's chest. Yeah, but Arthur's still alive. So you can just go and kill him now. The dream of Camelot lies crumbled in the ashes of Mordred's lust for power. Britain has given itself to a banner of hatred and contempt. I know, it really has. Generations will pass before it lifts, before Britain can know honour once more. I don't know if it ever has, but sure. A long reach of darkness has begun. What's that? So we get to see our little story options. All of these, because it's our first time playing. Oh, we get to see our companions join us. Far too many to feed. And then we just started failing at the end, because we didn't understand the game mechanics. Fallen on the 4th day. Game characters are very relatable. I don't know if they are. difficulty. Affects enemy cunning, likelihood of encountering allies and police. Oh my god. It gets harder. Can't even do this. Can't even do anecdotal. And it wants me to do melodramatic? Right, so, our options at the start were always Guinavere and Lancelot. And we didn't meet these people. Even though I tried to, I didn't realise the map was going to block me, and we didn't defeat this lass, or recruit this lass, or whatever, so we haven't unlocked her. We could have, probably, but we didn't.